So I have something that is called macular dystrophy. Means this is what I see when I stare at something. I have no center vision, so I have to use these points, basically the whole circle, in order to snipe something. So the definition of macular dystrophy is basically a deformity of the retina behind the human eye. Basically, there's just excess cell clumps in the back of my eye that cause blindness in the center. So it causes me not to exactly see what I look at. So I usually have to use my peripheral vision, which is the only type of vision that I have. Having this condition really makes things hard to read unless they're magnified with some sort of accessibility features. On my PS4, I'm able to zoom in using the home button and the square button, but doing so doesn't let me do any other gameplay, so that's why usually I do it right here on the pause menus just to read things on the legend area. As far as all 9 specialists have told me, there's no cure for this condition. I've had this condition ever since 2012 to 2013, around my senior year of high school, and I've kind of coped with it for years since then, so I'm kind of used to it, but I've kind of leaned towards video games because they're really much all I can do. Computers are like my worst enemy, so I don't really use PC or do any kind of computer work. And as you can see, sniping on this game for me is almost an entire challenge within itself. It is very hard for me to snipe, so that's why it's like me uploading this video is not to embarrass the people that I was fighting, but to just kind of educate others on how I play this game, which is usually something I dedicate a lot of time to, but it doesn't mean that I'm very good at it. I mean, I've been told, you know, to not play this game if I'm blind because people will usually beat me at it, which is not that big of a deal to me because I know that if I wasn't blind, I'd probably beat them just as hard. Well, other than that, I hope that you guys enjoy this video and have been noticing what it looks like when I snipe people. It's very weird, so just take that in mind that I am basically blind, and that it's just pretty fun sometimes when people end up losing to me and they just don't know how they could lose to me because I'm blind. It's one of those things that's really fun to do to other people, not to just be mean, but to just make myself feel like I can still do stuff even though I have a condition that, you know, makes me at a disadvantage than other people. So enjoy this video. I put a lot of like humor effort into it towards the end, which I think is pretty funny. Enjoy.
It's what you hear and listen. It's what you hear and listen. Still give it to you. Wait on your own